Previously on MasterChef Australia.
Please welcome Guillaume Brahimi.
It was a dish worthy of royalty.
It's a dish made for the King of France.
Wow.
They impressed the Frenchman
You're too good. Oh my God. God, stop it.
and used painstaking precision
I'm freaking out right now. I feel like I'm doing heart surgery on a bee.
not just once, but 5 times.
Magnificent job.
It's delicious.
But it was the end of the MasterChef journey for Dash.
This competition has just lit such a fire in me, and I'm just excited for what the future brings.
Tonight, it's a monumental moment for our top 5.
Top 5.
This is insane.
It's just not sunk in, to be honest. Can you believe it, Ezra?
No, I can't.
Let's get this.
Hey!
Let me officially welcome you to the top 5 of MasterChef 2024. Well done, guys.
Top 5. Can I believe it? And there were 5.
You've all grown so much since you first walked through those doors, and we couldn't be prouder. One of you is going to win this competition. The title is within reach for every single one of you.
That trophy is just shining and would look good with Josh Perry written on it, I'm sure of that.
Now, it's up to you to make every cook count. Especially today. Because this is the last immunity of the competition. That means the winner of today's challenge will go straight through to finals week.
This is the most important immunity of the competition. Game on.
Right then, let's get this challenge started. Head to your benches.
I see little wooden boxes on everyone's bench. It's giving like treasure chest.
Something interesting is going to happen.
It's a very small box.
The key to that coveted spot in finals week, it is right in front of you.
Okay.
You can open your chest now.
Oh, so cute.
When you first applied to be part of this competition, you named someone that you considered to be your food hero. And all of you named a family member. For me, although I loved growing up on pine burgers, unfortunately it's not my mother, but it's our late great mate, Jock. The time that we spent cooking in this kitchen and creating an energy where people like you could just reach for the stars and succeed with everything you do. I learnt so much about that from Jock. And he taught me so much more probably about being a good husband, being a good son, and hopefully one day me being a good dad. So I miss him a lot.
Pezza, what does that person in your photo mean to you?
Oh, well, I guess without Nana Mark, this is not good. Yeah, I guess I'm not as big and strong as I think I am, but yeah, Nana Mark, she was a lovely Nana and showed me a lot of cooking, so she was one of the best cooks I knew. Makes the best sponge cake as she's got to try, so...
Can confirm.
She was really great. She was like little old lady off the Golden Girls. And she used to give me the bird all the time, but when she did, she went like that because she didn't want to be rude, so she'd say, "You little mongrel," and like that, she'd go on Nan. She was a funny old duck. Yeah, but really always felt fulfilled once you went to Nan's table, you know, and you had a feed.
Sounds like she was a massive inspiration for you. It's nice to hear. Sav, tell us about your photo.
I've got my mum. It's actually a picture of her cooking. And I took this photo in 2016. And I remember this meal so well. She's in everything that I do. The hand that guides me is my mum. The energy that moves through me is my mum. All the good in me is my mum. Yeah, I just miss her. I miss her an awful lot, and it doesn't get any easier.
I think your mum would be so proud of how you've conducted yourself in the competition in terms of just being open and honest and vulnerable.
Thank you.
Harry, who's your person in the photo?
Nonna, I love her a lot, and I've been thinking about her, you know, the whole time I've been here. You know, a lot of my memories about food come from with her. Well, you know, like finishing school and like if she'd pick me up, it was just all about food. Like, why haven't you eaten? Eat some more. And just like classic Italian Nonna, just like constantly feeding me. So she's an amazing cook, but just an amazing woman. She's so supportive of all of our kids, but all of our grandkids as well. You know, whatever we're passionate about or, you know, want to do with our lives, she's just, you know, all for it. So, yeah, it's fitting that just under the lid here.
Nat, tell us a bit more about the person in your photo.
It's my mum, and she's holding my two favourite fruits, the mangosteen and some ramadan. She's honestly the strongest woman I've ever met. Just seeing how much my mum has done and sacrificed. Like, she worked and had a restaurant for 30 years, and all her love is just expressed through food. It's so hard for her to, like, sometimes cuddle me or, like, show affection, but she shows it through food. And the reason I am the cook I am today is definitely because of her.
What's been the chat since you've been in the MasterChef competition with your mum?
Oh, the chat has changed so much. We used to be so distant, and we've been talking a lot more. She's just been loving, like, sharing all these old ancient recipes, like all the foods she grew up eating as a kid. I've never seen her so proud of me. Like, she's never really said that ever. Like, she's never been able to verbalize it, but she has been now.
Nat, I just wanted to say something. After I was on MasterChef was like one of the first times my mum had ever expressed that she was proud of me. And I think that's why when I'm in this kitchen, I am very emotional because it affected so much of my life outside of cooking. And cooking became that thing that bonded us because we did have that very Asian thing of having trouble expressing our love. So, like, it's just so amazing how this kitchen connects us in so many different ways.
Mimi, who in that photo has inspired you?
This is a very old photo of
me and my mum and my mum's mum. My grandma is my hero because there was a large portion of my life where she became my second mum. And even though she didn't speak a drop of English, she, without knowing how to communicate with us, just picked up what we liked to eat, what we didn't like to eat. That's just everything to me.
All of you cooks talk about your family members as your food heroes, but it's in quite a different way to my family food hero, who is my mum. Oh, I thought I was doing so well.
You got this. You got this.
Oh, Sophia.
Food in our lives has changed quite a lot because my dad's not able to eat anymore. So, yeah, Mum's taught me all my enthusiasm and sharing love through food, but just eating together as a family, it's something we've always done. And I think with the change in our lifestyle, we want to all be together, but it's harder to come together around food when one of you can't eat. So that's been an incredibly difficult time for everyone, but especially my mother. So when this all wraps, I'm very much looking forward to taking her out for dinner at least weekly.
That's beautiful.
Your story are fundamentally touching. Everyone's speech, all of you, you know. And what is important is to understand that we are all the same. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what language you speak. Food is the biggest currency, the most global currency around the world. It's for us a way to express yourself.
Well, today, those loved ones are going to be your inspiration. Because we want you to bring us a dish inspired by your food heroes. The people that helped ignite your passion for cooking, but also inspired you to follow those food dreams.
You'll have 75 minutes, and you can cook anything you like, but make sure it tells us a story. Whoever brings us the best dish will win immunity and be the first person that goes to finals week. Your time starts now.
Good luck, everybody.
On. Walkie guy again.
Straight out, one chook, nothing else.
I just didn't want to, carry the chook around, so.
Family's everything to me. That's me in a nutshell. Big softy at heart. And today I'm doing one for Nana Mark. Last immunity up for offer.
Pizza.
Come on, Pizza!
Go Pezza!
Let's bring it on.
Nope. Eggs. I should know where the eggs are by now. So much emotional charge that is going through this kitchen. So I need to really, really turn that emotional charge and energy into something good. So this dish is going to be inspired by my mom, and I'm going to channel her ability to turn scraps into beautiful, beautiful plates of food.
Bloody olive oil, isn't it? Needs a bigger spout. Non obviously taught me so much about Italian cooking. So the inspiration is prawn pasta that Nonna taught me, but then I'm going to put my own flair on it. So I'm going to do Italian prawn tostadas.
Mimi, I know you've got prawny hands, but I just really wanted to do this the whole time we're out there. How are you going?
I know, I can't stop it when it starts. When I first saw that photo, it was emotional because my grandma, being a solo parent, she obviously struggled, but she always managed to find her way to serve us food that we enjoyed. So today I'm making a noodle soup dish that is prawn-based, and I'm doing a prawn and pork ball that's fried on the outside on top.
So this whole dish hangs on the flavour and intensity of the broth, yes?
Yes, yeah.
Good luck,
Thank
Mimi.
you.
Good luck, Mimi.
Key to executing this dish is that the broth needs to be full of umami flavors. But I don't actually know what the ingredients are.
To be honest, my grandma's version just has whatever. Like, it's a fridge raid for her, but it slaps every time.
She used to cook this every Chinese New Year for every person in the family. So I'm just trying to recreate the flavor profile from that memory.
I'm actually just going to...
I want some clams to make sure I get that broth extra fishy and delicious. And she always puts meat and seafood together. So I'm gonna put in a bunch of chicken wings and chicken feet to make sure I get that meatiness in there. And then into the pressure cooker for as much as I can leave it in there with some toasted spices to bring more depth and body into the broth. Hopefully, I've picked the right ingredients to replicate that broth.
What an emotional start to this cook. I'm so proud of these 5 because they just open up.
We can feel the love in the room, and I think we're very blessed because they're going to give us probably the best meal ever so far. The meal who's touching them.
It's so interesting because you're normally cooking for immunity to save yourself. I feel like this is so much more. You're cooking for immunity to propel yourself into finals week. And I think that's why we're going to see some all-time food today.
They're cooking to win now.
1 hour to go!
You okay?
Chef? Yeah, I'm okay.
Your fantastic way of mixing spices together. Is it coming from your mom?
It's 100% my mum, yeah. That's something I learned from her from a very young age. Very emotional morning today. The story behind the photo, that was one of the last times that my mum cooked for me before my mum was diagnosed with cancer. You don't realise something is happening for the last time when it's happening. It's, you know, hindsight's 20/20.
Cooking a dish that's an ode to my mum means so much to me, and I want to do my mum proud.
Hi, Sav.
Hello.
What are you doing today?
I'm actually making the dish that she's making there. Which
In the
is, well,
photo.
Yeah, so she's making chicken curry and tempered potatoes. I want to capture the soul of what she's done and what I've grown up eating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what it is my version of chicken curry. I really want to go for the chicken breast.
Why chicken breast? Just remember, this is your ticket to finals week. Breast is notoriously the hardest part to get right.
Yeah.
I am feeling an insurmountable amount of pressure cooking my mum's chicken curry.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I just want to honour the memory of my mum today more than anything else. But now I am sort of second-guessing myself.
I'm just thinking, what can I do?
Po has voiced concerns about the chicken breast, and I completely get it. It is a hard part of the chicken to cook. But the reason I am committed to the chicken breast is because that's what I remember from my mum's original dish. And for me, that's such a strong memory, like eating those breast pieces that were just so full of flavour. And I know I can make that chicken so nice and juicy and tender. So, yeah, I'm going to stick to my guns. But I don't want to do just a traditional chicken curry because, to me, that's not reflective of my growth. I want to make a modern version of my mum's original dish. I don't even want it to look like a curry. And I believe that with everything I've learned in this competition, I can knock this out of the park.
Perfect. Happy with that.
I'm getting started on my curry sauce.
Cumin. There's going to be a lot of love going into my sauce. It's going to have the spice mix that I'm going to essentially curate by hand now. Oh, that's about to get very, very in your face in a second. Don't inhale that.
That's got to be Sav.
It's Sav.
Oh, what is that?
Sav, chili powder from here.
Jesus, what's everyone dying from? Oops. Is this a strategy? I have no idea what you mean.
Growing up, it was pretty hard. My mum and dad were always working like big hours to look after us. My mom's literally the strongest person I know. She's so resilient. She never wasted anything. She didn't throw anything out. She was cooking leftovers for dinner a lot. She produces the most amazing food out of nothing. Scraps into gold. And I think that is so, so inspiring. So I'm making roasted bone marrow. Whoa, that's a big chunky boy. With a jiao som, which is a Lao and Thai dipping sauce, a pomelo green salad. And I'm also gonna do khao ji, which is a sticky rice patty that you would charcoal on the hibachi after it's cooked. I chose bone marrow and sticky rice because those are the things that we have left over quite often when I was a kid. So this dish is an ode to my mom for teaching me we shouldn't be getting rid of like leftovers. We should be eating the leftovers. I'm not letting my mom go today. I'm 100% channeling her energy. I want my mom to see this, and she's just gonna be like, wow, can't believe you made that.
You've only got half an hour to go. All right.
Hi, Fezza.
Hey, chefs, how you doing?
So what is the dish?
Nana Marg, I think, was really, she always cooked proper meat and veg, you know, and I've done that at the start of the competition, but it's time for me to lift it to the next level. So I'm going to do a venison backstrap today. I'm going to crust it in some parmesan and panko, serve it with butternut pumpkin, and then finish it with a nice, rich blackberry jewel.
Sounds like this is all going to come down to the cook of that meat.
Yeah, yep, exactly right.
Game that's very lean is notoriously tricky to cook.
Yep.
It has to be perfect.
Yep. Nan always burned and cooked the ring out of hers, you know what I mean? I know that sounds bad, but that's how older people done.
Yeah, yeah.
But I really want to see that nice pinkness and medium rare. It's got to be medium rare, if not rare, for game to taste yummy.
Yeah, yeah, beautiful. You look really energised and vibrant.
I think what you guys have been telling me is starting to sink in, that I deserve to be here, and if I'm here, might as well have a crack at it and really enjoy it, because this is a once in a lifetime. Thanks, girls. Appreciate it.
Did your nana show you how to make pasta?
Yeah, egg pasta, yeah.
I can see the way you...
Yeah.
Good teacher, obviously.
Yeah, thanks, chef. Non obviously taught me so much about Italian cooking and pasta making, but today I'm going to make a bit of a creation and put my own flair on the traditional Italian side of my heritage and then my love of seafood and progressive cooking. So I'm going to do Italian prawn tostadas.
A tostada is sort of like a cracker. So my plan is to transform my pasta dough into a tostada. I think that'll just be the perfect vessel to hold some saucy prawns and a nice fresh salad.
That looks epic. Hey, fellas.
Hey, mate.
How are we?
Lot riding on this one.
Oh, yeah. There's a heap riding on it.
So you're making like a pasta tostada?
Yeah, so I'm gonna obviously roll the pasta dough out. I'm gonna cut them into, circles. I'm gonna deep fry some like tostada, chips essentially. So it'll be the tostada, then the prawns, then a bit of the salad.
Okay. It's a little strange for me.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, it's creative, but it needs to have the same soul as the family meal that you talked about.
Yeah.
Good luck, mate.
Andy's got concerns that my dish might be too strange. But I want to use what I've learned in this competition and my freedom to sort of be creative. Plus, I think Nonna would be really proud of this weird, wacky idea. Ooh. So I'm going to back myself. High risk, high reward.
Yeah, baby. Feeling good. Sorry. It's very inappropriate.
To go with my broth, I've made a pork and prawn stick that I will set in shape in the freezer before I slice it beautifully on top of my noodle soup.
Mimi.
What are you working on?
Working on the noodles.
How are they going to be?
I want them to be the best noodles I've ever damn made in this kitchen. My grandma taught me how to do noodles So I just really want to get the noodles right and do my food hero justice.
I'm into this. I'm definitely into this.
Good luck. Well done.
Good luck.
Thank you.
My egg noodles are eggs, flour, and salt. That is it. But it's a feel thing. I'm happy with the texture of my dough, but in the back of my mind, I'm worried about the broth. The broth is supposed to coat every single noodle beautifully, and that's what you get when you slurp it all up. For me to replicate the broth from memory is a risky choice. And also on top of that, my broth is simmering away in the pressure cooker, so you don't taste it until it comes out. So I can only hope that I pulled it off.
I'm really excited because it feels like everyone is channeling all of their emotions and sort of embodying their family members to bring us some really tasty food today.
What I like very much so far on pizza is this lovely reduction with blackberry. It's very, very fruity. So it's a lovely core, and it's not even finished yet. So I can imagine it's going to be even better.
Sam is actually cooking the dish that's in the photo. The one thing that I'm a little bit worried about is she's wanting to use breast, the right choice. However, I'm really keen to see her reflection on what she feels she's learnt.
I'm pretty keen to see how Nat's dish comes together. Like, you know, she's taken a memory of the dish that her mum used to cook with all of the leftovers after a family feast. Remember, this dish is done with leftovers. Leftovers means the rice is already cooked. You're probably using last night's protein. She has to do all of those. I back her in that, but I just hope that she can get this done.
This is the most important cook yet because it's their last shot at immunity, and whoever gets it is going straight into finals week.
Finals week, baby.
My bone marrow's in the oven. All right, let's hack these bad boys. For the cook on the bone marrow, I want it to be silky smooth, basically like a custard.
You're just getting like that fatty, like lip-smacking fattiness.
I take them out, and they are looking damn good. Perfect. I have the sticky rice kalji in the pressure cooker. I need to mold it into little balls and flatten them into patties.
But I am trying to refine a leftover dish. So I'm also gonna chuck it on the hibachi.
I'm hoping for that to make them golden with a few like dark brown bits, adding so much more flavor than they usually would be.
Okay.
Hey, Nat.
How are you going?
I'm good. It's been an emotional ride.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
You know, it's part of MasterChef.
What are you making?
So I'm making a roasted bone marrow with jao som and kalji, which is a sticky rice patty. These are all things that my mum makes, and I really want to show my mum how much she taught me, and I want her to be proud that something that could be leftovers can literally be, hopefully, in like a 5-star restaurant. So that's what I'm trying to do.
That sounds amazing, Nat. Good luck, Nat. Keep going.
Thank you.
I definitely didn't realise this, but being in the MasterChef kitchen has shown me I'm completely inspired by my mum. And she's just taught me so much.
15 minutes to go!
Come on!
Fry time?
It's prawn cook time and fry time.
Okay.
So I'm still going to fry off the tostadas, finish the sauce, cook the prawns.
I've tasted the sauce and I think I've seasoned to perfection. It's got heaps of depth. It tastes exactly like Nonna makes it. And now I've got to get frying the pasta dough, tostadas. I've never made these fried tostada shells before, but I think it'll fry up pretty nice if I do it at the right temp.
I've just done my first slice. Thin, crispy, a little bit chewy as well. I think it'll be a perfect vessel for the sauce. I think I'll fry it just a little bit hotter so it gets a little bit crispier, but I'm really happy with it.
It's a ballsy move to reinvent Nonna's classic prawn pasta, especially on a day like today. But I just want to show the judges I've come such a long way in terms of my ideas and creativity. And I feel like I've done that in this cook.
You're doing it for the people in those photos. 8 minutes to go.
Good luck.
My blackberry juice coming along quite nice. It's glossy, it's got that really, really nice taste. Pumpkin's looking really good, nice and caramelised, which was what I was after. But now it's the moment of truth with this venison. I've rolled it in that beautiful parmesan and panko crumb. Now it's time to slice it to see what it's like.
Venison is a very hard protein to cook, and my old chance at immunity is riding on this venison to be cooked to perfection.
That's the hero of the dish, the venison. It might be the wrecking of me, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what's going to happen.
My heart is just pumping 10 to the dozen. The venison has to be spot on for me to have a chance to get straight through to finals week. It's so beautiful and pink. I'm really pumped with the cook on this. It's time to start putting this venison on the plate with the butternut pumpkin and the sauce. I want to have plenty of time to make it look pretty and elegant, to really show how I've grown. It's funny, but I don't think back in them days Nan would have went to a gourmet restaurant. I don't reckon she'd ever eaten anything like that and so well presented, but I think Nan should be so proud of me.
6 minutes, everyone! 6 minutes!
Come on!
Tell it! I'm running out of time so fast. I've turned my sticky rice patties and they are looking damn good. They're so golden, they're so crispy looking. Mwah. Amazing. It's just like buttery, eggy. You eat it with the roasted bone marrow. The bone marrow is perfectly custardy and fatty. And what's gonna cut through that is the sauce and the salad. If my mum's leftovers get me into finals week, I think she'd be very proud of me. But the thing I'm worried about is I'm serving a leftover plate for the judges. You know, there's nothing pretty about bone marrow. There's nothing pretty about this whole entire dish. So I need to put extra thought into plating to a point that it's fine dining worthy. And I want the plate to tell a story and for it to be beautiful, to reflect how beautiful our family is.
Stunning.
What do you do with the end of that, Mimi?
Just asking for a friend.
Just asking for a friend.
That would be me.
My pork and prawn stick looks so good. I take my noodles out and these noodles are the perfect texture and they have beautiful size and length.
I think they are the best noodles I've ever made. They look stunning.
And I'm hoping that I've made an umami bomb with this broth. Because my paw used to cook this with whatever she found in the fridge. I just had to guess based on the flavours, which is one of the most risky things to do in this kitchen. It's not quite there. I don't know what it is.
Come on.
This dish represents my grandma, my paw. I need to do it justice. So I need to fix this broth. Immediately get it onto the stove so I can start adjusting seasoning.
I'm just waiting for my chicken breast. Gonna check it. It's looking quite juicy.
It's actually cooked perfectly.
Happy with that.
I want to have a really pretty, tidy, colourful plate. I've got my potato puree. I am getting my little leafy salad dress. My curry sauce is a bit more mellow. It's a bit more refined than our mum's. Visually, it looks pretty good. However, there's also a part of me that just goes, should I have just done a classic traditional ode to my mum? That is weighing on me. But either way, it is an absolute honour to be able to give the judges a seat at my mum's table and at my table.
Well, we cannot wait to try all your food, but there is 1 minute to go. Hey!
1 minute to get started, finals week.
Today I've taken a really creative approach to transform my prawn pasta into a tostada. It's prawns, it's garlic, it's chili, white wine. Like, it's a winner. But even if I don't win, I'm definitely going to make these for my nonna one day.
For the first place in finals week, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yeah, I think Nan would be proud of me. She'd be proud of where I'm at in the competition. So I thought I'd just give them something to look down on and see a little bit different. They're going to be saying, boy, that venison, you're going to get in trouble today. I just hope Nan's with me today and gets me over the line.
My mum would say that does not look like a chicken curry. She'd be like, what is that? That is not chicken curry. There was this feeling constantly through the cook, should I have just, you know, stuck to the traditional version? It was a huge risk for me, but you don't know till you try. I think she would be proud of me on that front.
The first dish we'd like to taste belongs to Pezza.
My dish looks really, really pretty. I'm really proud of it. Going up to the judges, I just hope that they're as excited as what I am when they taste it.
Ooh. Looks bloody lovely. Tell us what you've made.
A parmesan and panko crumb venison backstrap with butternut pumpkin 2 ways and blackberry sauce. I seen the photo of Nan today. I just thought I'm going to cook a nice bit of game if there's something in there, and I'm going to do it, just jazz it up a little bit.
What do you reckon Nan and Margaret think of that, though?
Nan and Margaret definitely say the venison's underdone. She'd want to put it back on the stove and give it she wants it like a bit of boot leather.
I'm pretty dying to get into this.
It looks very inviting. You've smashed that out of the park. The cook on venison, when it's done well, makes it taste like the perfect steak. Your cook is so meticulous that you can see the different rings of colour in the meat where it started to caramelise and change. You've got a really clever dish here. I just think it's such a good reinterpretation through the generations of your family, and it's ended up with you here in the MasterChef kitchen.
Venison needs flavour because it is so lean, and wrapping it in that little crispy, crunchy parmesan and panko crumb, it gives it texture, but it also gives it seasoning. The sauce is where the money starts to roll in for you. The fact that the berries are there and just humming in the background and just giving it that slight little bit of acidity, it is spot on.
The butternut squash, your 2 ways, the colors are very rustic, very authentic. You've managed with your big fingers to deliver this crispy little shallot. It's just perfect.
Pezza, this is a stunning dish. It is so well thought out, and I hope you can remember what you first served up and just have a look at what you've done here, and the way you're thinking is completely transformed.
Well done.
Thanks, Pezza.
I'm really excited. I don't want to be too confident, but I'm feeling like I could be the first one going into finals.
Well done, Cover.
Thanks, brother.
Right.
Next, we'd like to taste the dish from Mimi.
Literally always pick the most dangerous thing to carry.
Careful.
This dish is my gift to my grandma. I wouldn't be the person that I am without her. I could not be prouder of the dish I put up. I could not be prouder to celebrate my family food hero, Maya Paul, and I really hope that I've done her justice.
Mimi, tell us what you've made.
This is my version of spicy pork and prawn noodles with the pork and prawn roll and prawn chili oil.
Alrighty, let's have a taste. You're like the umami queen in here, let's face it. That broth is so magical. You get those little funky bits of dried shrimp that are a little bit sort of jerkied. It's just lots of lovely little textures and little pops in your mouth that you discover with every mouthful. It's just a really delicious, comforting bowl of soup, and I don't know your apo, but it definitely feels like a bowl of love that your grandma would have served to you.
Mimi, the way you did the noodles was spectacular. Neat, quick, it's amazing, and they are tasty. Anchovies, the ginger, the dry shrimps, everything is very well balanced. Well done.
Mate, those noodles, like, they could possibly be the best noodles we've ever had in the kitchen. Like, they honestly, the texture of those is perfect. It just goes to show, like, how much of an art it is, the amount that's going on here to still have that textbook texture. It's incredible work. The prawn stick, it was delicious in flavour. I just thought it could have been a little bit tighter. I just would have liked a little bit more bounce. That would be my only negative on what would be a bowl that I would happily pay money for. Very, very cool, Mimi-style food we got today. Do not stop. Well done, Mooney.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
Yes. She's just gone and done it, hasn't she? The broth that I have worked so hard to get right is perfect. My grandma would be so proud to see what I've done.
Next stop, Save.
Choosing to do this today for me was a step forward in taking something that means a lot to me and then refining it. My mum will be immensely proud of me for pushing myself out of my comfort zone.
Can you tell us what is your dish?
I've made my version of my mum's chicken curry, potatoes, and leafy green sambal. I've tried to capture all the things that I love about the original dish, but change how I approached it.
Doesn't look very Sri Lankan.
It does not look Sri Lankan at all. If my mum saw that, she would say that is not chicken curry.
Shall we?
Sav, this is by no means a bad dish. What it is the very first crack at the R&D of a new dish.
Yeah.
I love the flavour of those potatoes, like that turmeric, the colour of them, but they are a bit gravelly.
Yeah.
I thought the sauce was delicious, could have done with a little bit longer. The chicken is really tasty, but it's kind of like, I know you've said you've refined it, but it's kind of chicken dinner, not chicken dinner. Like it's a chicken breast on a plate with mashed potato that in some ways is actually pretty dated. Today is the final shot at immunity. Were it an elimination just because of the standard, you might be in trouble.
Sav, I really empathise with where you're heading with this dish, because when I was in the competition, I was always trying to figure out, do I cook a traditional dish in its original form? Do I try and modernise it? And for that reason, I really applaud you for making this dish. I think when you're working with traditional dishes, they actually need a lot more R&D than like a modern dish. All the parts were there, but it definitely just suffered from time and a few little glitches. So I would definitely keep working on it.
This was always going to be your hardest cook in this competition. With everything that you've been through, to open that box, and then not only that, but for you to try and recreate the dish that was in that photo cooked by your mum that you've got so many memories attached to, that is 55 out of 10 difficulty. That's what your mum would be proud of. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you. Next up, we'd love to taste your dish, Nat.
To just serve the judges leftovers is risky. They might think that that's a little bit weird, but I think that this is the perfect representation of how I would thank my mom for everything she's done. I think she'd be very proud of me, and I am proud of her.
Whoa, okay.
Oh my God.
I think this is a whoa.
Oh, smell it. Hey.
Far out.
Tell us what you've made.
I've made roast bone marrow with a pomelo salad, a jiao som, and kaoji.
Let's eat, let's eat. Gonna go all in.
Nat, that's a special dish. It's got so many layers behind it. Throughout this competition, you've changed so much that you're so open with your memories. And I don't think we saw that on day one. On day one, it was just like, there's my sick food now, eat it. Whereas now, you really want to talk about where it came from and why it's so special to you. The dish itself, it's fun, and the bone marrow was so well cooked. Like, Sophia didn't leave me much, but what was there was like, it slid out like it was on a little slippery slide and then just landed on my rice cake. It was perfectly done.
I love the chewy, crunchy, charred bits of glutinous rice. I love glutinous rice. And I also love that you're teaching us the way that you grew up eating. Your mum, she's going to be incredibly proud. Well done.
Your sticky rice, I love that. Your dressing and your little salad, 10 out of 10. You work like a chef. You're so focused. You're very, very dangerous. You've got a lot to offer. I can see in your eyes. You're growing fast.
Last one, Nat.
You're special. You are special.
I really poured my heart into this dish. My mom would be so proud of this feedback now, and I really want that immunity way more than ever.
The next dish we'd love to try belongs to Harry.
Yeah! Come on, Harry. I'm interested to see what these look like.
It was a risky call to reinvent my nonna's pasta dish, but I'm stoked with what I've come up with. I think it's a new interpretation of prawn pasta that I've never seen before.
Harry, what have you made?
I've made you garlic chili prawn tostadas.
Oh, they smell great. All right, let's dive in. Hands for this one?
Yeah, yep.
Hear that, Harry?
Bit of crunch?
You got the crunch, mate.
Harry, the only way your 4 surviving grandparents wouldn't eat this is if they had dentures. The crunch on that, I could feel it in my brain. It's unbelievable. It's so good. And I think what's brilliant about this dish is you've taken those comforting flavors of like a warm, big, generous bowl of pasta, and you've made it quite light and summery, but it is still comforting. It smells like Italy. It was a joy to eat. Thank you, Harry.
Thanks, Via.
Harry, Nonna, us would be very, very satisfied with that, mate. That is ripping. The toss starter, as you're calling it, is epic. You had the nous to just watch it like a hawk, press it down, make a few air bubbles so that it did compact into an edible bite. The sauce, it's just got that beautiful sweetness, the beautiful depth from the prawn oil. This is just a different side of you. Just shows how far you've come in the competition. Just keep cooking like this. Nice one, Harry.
Well done, mate. Great, thank you.
This was your last chance to win immunity. And with standards this high, we really had to drill down on the tiny details. We came up with 2 dishes we almost couldn't choose between. Pezza and Nat. We were splitting hairs. But with situations like this, it comes down to which dish we'd dive into again and again and again. And that dish was yours, Nat.
Oh my God. Well, Nat, congratulations. You have just guaranteed your spot in finals week. Everybody else, Sunday, one of you will be unfortunately leaving the competition. So you gotta be ready for this one. Well done, everybody, great day.
Sunday night on MasterChef Australia, finals week is looming.
Today decides whether you're heading to finals week or heading home.
Oh my God.
But to get there, they have to survive an extreme elimination.
It's awful. I don't like it.
That's wrong on so many levels.
It's time to tame this beast.